Okay, so third grade, remember what our focus is this week. Who can say it? You should be saying it in your head. Can I hear you loud enough? Don't scream. Prefixes. And remember, what is a prefix? A prefix is a letter or letters added to the beginning of a word that changes the word. So you have a base word, and then you have words that, letters that are added to the word that it changes. So that was what a prefix. We learned that there can be multiple prefixes that mean the same thing, right? So we learned yesterday that not, or the opposite of, do you remember the prefixes that mean not or the opposite of? Did you say them in your head? Untied. Disconnect. Non-stop. Suffix, base word. Suffix, base word. Suffix, base word. Illegal. Suffix. Suffix. Third grade, have I been saying suffixes? Prefix, base word. Prefix, base word. Prefix, base word. Prefix, base word. Oh, too bad you're not here yelling at me. Impolite. Prefix, base word. And inconsiderate. Prefix, base word. Untied, prefix, base word, 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 prefix, base word. Not tied, not connected, not stopping, not legal, not polite, not considerate. We're going to learn a couple other prefixes today. One is one that you should be aware of, or I'm sure you've heard before. Re. I know the kids in my class know this, because if they do poorly on one of their assignments, they always say, Mrs. D, can I redo it? Because what does re mean? The prefix re means again. So the prefix re means again. Well, can you think of a word that has re other than redo? Can you think of words that have re? What about refill? You drank all your water and you need to refill your water bottle. You might say, Mrs. Dusklakis, can I go refill my water bottle? I need to fill it again. I need to redo it. I need to do it again. Do you notice how those prefixes change those base words? If I made a mistake on a copy, I need to print it again. I need to reprint it. What if you take something out of the refrigerator and you want to eat it as a leftover? And you stick it in the microwave to heat it again because it's cold. It was hot, but now you've put it in the refrigerator, so you need to heat it again. You need to reheat it. Maybe you're taking pictures and the pictures didn't turn out too good. And so you want to take them again. What would that be? You want to take the pictures again. You need a retake. Have any of you needed a retake of your school pictures? You want to take it again. So, new prefix for today, which means again. Redo, refill, reprint, reheat, retake. Let that sink in. Okay, so third grade over here are all of the prefixes we've already gone over. Not, opposite, unhappy, dislike, nonstop, illegal, impolite, inconsiderate, and then we just learned this one, again, reheat. To heat again. Now we're going to learn another one, and this one means before. Think for a minute. Have you ever heard of a prefix that means before? Think about what we're studying. The prefix that means before is pre. Like prefix. Why do you think it's called pre? Because the letters come before the base word. Prefix actually has a prefix in it. So, before. Have you ever had a pre-game jitters? So before your game starts, before your game, pre-game jitters, or a pre-game party. When you cook in the oven, you need to heat it. You need to start heating it early because it takes time to warm up, right? So you have to preheat the oven. You have to heat the oven before it gets to the correct temperature. Before you put the food in, you need to preheat it. Let me focus that again, third grade. If you were in school, third grade, we would give you a test before the real foundations test to see how you did. So we would test you before the real test. Before we would give you a pre-test, a test before. Because remember, pre is the same thing as saying before. Pre. Sometimes you might come with a game and it already has preset direct buttons, right? Preset settings, okay? So you might get like a phone and it might already be preset. It might already have some settings. So it was already set before you even got your phone. So it was set before you even got your phone. It was pre-set. So the suffix pre means before. Before the game, prefix, base word. Heat before you put the food in, prefix, base word. Take the test before the real test, that's called a pre-test, prefix, base word, and preset. Prefix because pre comes before the root word. Okay, so today we learned which means again, and now pre, which means before. Let that sink in, third grade.